What's up, everybody? Welcome to Super Retro, a nostalgic podcast about retro gaming, TV and film, music, pop culture, anything dope from the 80s, 90s, and even the 2000s. I'm your host, Tuck. That's your host, Will. What's up, y'all?
What's up?
It's beautiful to be back, and what's really strange about this one is normally we're coming to you at about midnight when we do this podcast. Right now, somehow we have finagled our way into doing a podcast at 5 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, we're not tired.
So we're going to get to go to sleep like normal 40-year-olds.
Usually we're up late with you guys.
Oh, dude, there's been times I've laid down at 2:30 in the morning and had to work the next day.
Yeah, I'm going home at 1 and I got to get up at 4.
Yeah, so.
But hey, I'll do it. I don't care.
Yeah, I know. I'll do it too because this isn't going to happen
so much
again.
fun.
This is few and far between.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We'll be right back at 1 o'clock.
But, you know, everything's going good, man. We're truly humbled by the amount of just reach and people that we have checking into us. It's insane. It's like every day we get a message from a different country.
I know.
You know, somebody's listening to us here, somebody's watching there. It's really damn cool, and it's not lost on us how lucky we are to be doing this. It's growing, and we truly appreciate your support. I know I say that every single episode. But
we can't not say it because how many times we've gotten a message that we never would have thought we would got. Like where somebody's saying that we helped them or something. Yeah. Like, I mean, me and Tuck never imagined to do any of this or get anything from anybody.
Yep.
We were just doing it because we liked it, and then somehow whatever happened, and now we have a crazy, like I say, it's like a crazy group of nostalgic heads that are all our friends.
Oh, yeah, we've tapped in.
Yeah, and like we sit here and talk to people all day long. Like, don't know these people, but we know these people.
Yeah, you guys are our friends, and one main way to get at us is email us, which, by the way, we got quite a few emails to read today. So let's get right to these.
The shout-outs.
The shout-outs, y'all. The first shout-out comes from Aaron Carswell. He says, "What's up, guys? Love the podcast. It's been the only one I've found so far that I can listen to every episode. Every other podcast, I just pick and choose."
Same.
For real. But each one of yours is money. I knocked them all out in about 6 days at work while welding.
Man, we're sorry. We're trying to get it to where there's a lot more for you guys.
Yeah. Hey, that's the goal. And today is like, October 20th when we're recording this. So you'll see how long it takes.
Yeah.
Whenever you hear this, you'll see how long it takes for this to get to you because there's so much editing to be done and so little time. We're both full-time dads. So you get it when you get it. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate that, Aaron Carswell.
Yeah,
he's a welder. You know, America can't move forward without welders and that whole, without the trades, man.
I'm blue collar right with you, bro.
All day long, bro. Will builds cars. He knows all about it. The next shout out comes from Wade. He says, "Hey guys, name is Wade, and I found some of your clips on TikTok and IG and instantly became a fan. Love the nostalgia y'all provide every episode. Your podcast has helped me get through some long journeys and times. I just wanted to vibe and relax. Thank you so much. Before I end this email, I got to ask, what if some of your favorite hip hop and 90s R&B collabs?" That's crazy. I forgot that he asked that, and I was going to put something together for that because the reason why I'm not going to answer that question, I'm going to use that as one of our...
Yeah, that's going to be a segment.
It's going to be a whole bit.
Yeah, so Wade, that's on you.
Yeah, we appreciate that, Wade. When you hear that,
it's you.
Just know that's dedicated to you because that is R&B and hip-hop are both, like, really important to me. And 90s R&B, anyone that listens to the show have probably heard me say this before. I have a super soft spot for 90s R&B. It's my favorite genre of music, so I can't answer that. I have to think about that and put together a real list.
We'll have a whole bit for that, bro.
But thank you, Wade, for the idea. Really appreciate that. This one comes from a Diego Borba.
Yeah, bro. Why is it? That's a UFC. He sounds like he's in the UFC, bro.
How do you say that last name?
Diego Borba.
Borba. I'm sorry. I'm from Kentucky.
Borboa.
Yeah, Borboa. That sounds cool.
Yeah. It's either way, dude. Hey, you sound like an action figure.
Today, he going to be Diego Borboa, all right? What's up, boys? I am relatively new to your podcast. Started listening about a month ago, and I almost caught up. First saw a clip on Instagram and knew I had to be a part of what you guys are doing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Felt like I had to write just to say that I love the show and what you both bring to it. Content is perfect and always makes me feel good going back and reliving the good old days. I think what I like most is the reliability of the old school mentality and how we are raised and how that reflects who we are compared to the newer generals. I think he maybe meant newer generation, what they are lacking because they didn't have what we had growing up. It's not all about games, music, pop culture, and the actual culture and morals we had to live by. Did I read that right? Mm-hmm. Oh, but the actual culture and morals that we had to live by. So for all of that and more, I say thank you. You guys are awesome, and please do not stop. The world needs y'all. I am grateful to have found your pod and will support you guys, and will support whatever you guys do. Peace. Every once in a while, y'all, we get a message that transcends the nostalgia, the games, and just in the content in general. Yeah. You get a message that truly, that this is what we were talking about earlier when we're helping people and we're speaking to people. Crazy.
Never was our intention.
No, but it's awesome. It's an awesome side effect. And now, I mean, it's one of the driving factors that we can actually and you know what it is? It takes people's mind off of, real life for a minute. Man. Problems.
That's what it does for us.
Yeah, same. Yep. When we're right here, we're not thinking about anything else.
When I'm sitting at work thinking of a bit or thinking of notes or something, it just takes me out of work.
Yep. All right. This one comes from Carlos Garcia. He says, "Hi, I am a new fan and have been binging your show. I appreciate the content you put out. I recently lost my aunt, Rosemary, who was like a second mom to me. What was so cool about her is that she introduced me and my sister to the movie Monster Squad. We would stay over on Friday nights and watch it all the time. This movie would end up being my favorite and always holding a special place in my heart because it took me back to when I was a kid and watching it with my aunt. This morning I came across the episode where you talked about the Monster Squad. I couldn't help but to think that my aunt was reaching out to me through the show to let me know that she was okay. Again, I'm a fan and I love your show. Thank you, Los."
Man.
Dude.
In the fields, bro.
Dude. Channeling.
That hits a lot of
emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Me.
The aunt's channeling the show, speaking to her nephew. Come on, man.
Monster Squad, dude. I'm glad all that is what happens to this guy. You know what I mean? Having the Monster Squad memory.
We helped him.
Yeah, bro.
We brought something back.
Hey, shout out to Aunt Rosemary.
You know that.
She sounds like the cool lady, bro.
And he sent us a picture, and there's Aunt Rosemary right there in
the middle. Look at her.
Reminds me of my mom.
She's cool, man.
Hell yeah, dude. So, R.I.P. Rosemary.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, y'all. Well, hey, send us messages. We'd love to. We love to read them, man.
They don't stop, man. They're so cool.
We can't read too many. I'd say 4 is about the max. That was 4. So we'll do about 4.
Yeah, we get them as much as we get them, we try to read them.
Oh, we try to respond too.
And that's what I think a lot we do. I don't think it's people like us. I don't think there's too much interaction. Mm-hmm. Like we try to talk to every single. It's almost too much.
Yeah, we sure do.
Like every single comment I try to write back to somebody. Mm-hmm. Like we tag team them. You know what I mean? You're hitting them. I'm hitting them.
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Did you see that one?"
Yeah.
You're like, "Yeah, I saw it."
Yeah.
But that's cool to me. I like being able to talk to these people through whatever, like Instagram, email, TikTok, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
I love it.
Absolutely. So thank y'all. All right, y'all. Time for another mailbag. This time it comes from a dope-ass company called Homage. They sent you boys a care package. I can get used to this.
I knew as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my God. I was like, I know this company.
Oh, we made it.
Yeah, I've ordered from this company.
Yeah, we made it.
Why are they talking to us? They sent me and Tuck, Homage sent us a care package.
And they asked us, what are some teams you like from back in the day, or what's some stuff you're interested in? Man. And I responded with all of the teams we like.
And it was too much.
I hit them with all kinds of shit, just covering all my bases.
You sent that email, and I was like, I think you might have overdid it.
Yeah, they're probably never gonna talk to us.
Tuck was like, we like this team, that team, this team, that team. We were like, we like video games, we like this.
Yeah, they sent it, y'all, so it's amazing. We waited for some time for this package. We finally got it. We are super excited to dig into this thing. Let's go. Sitting right here on the top. Get it. Go ahead, Will. Go ahead. Look at that.
Can I open it?
Yeah, open that bitch. Got a vintage 90's.
Oh my goodness.
Buffalo Bills snap. Is that snapback? Oh, it's a snapback.
It looks like from the 90's when I started being a Buffalo fan. Mm-hmm. Like this was the era.
I remember this gear too.
The color scheme.
I remember jackets with this on it.
Me too.
Yep.
I remember sweatpants, all that had it.
Yep.
But that's fire, bro.
Hell yeah, I got him a Bills hat. Will is
I'm a huge Bills fan.
He's a massive Bills fan.
Man, that's
okay.
fire, bro.
Oh shit. Got the corduroy Tecmo Bowl joint.
That is fire.
Dude, if there's one thing about me is I will absolutely wear a corduroy hat.
Man, you're going to have to let me borrow that one day.
We got to share this one because, I mean, it's just automatically understood. Will got him a Bills hat, you know what I'm saying? Then I get the corduroy Tecmo Bowl.
That's fire.
It's pretty badass.
You wear that at the Tecmo Bowl tournaments?
You know that. I'm only going to wear this at our Tecmo Bowl tournament.
That's fire.
Comes out the house once a year. What we got next?
Ooh. See, and Tucker like multiple teams.
Oh, I like all kinds of shit. I just like it for the style.
Yeah.
You know, there's certain teams that speak to me from back in the day, you know, that were crucial to the style and the vibe back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of, this is one of the, when I was sending that message, this is one of the ones that your boy put in for himself. Look, got the long sleeve vintage Raiders joint.
I love how they do that.
They got the H on everything.
That's fire.
That is fire. That's how you know it's official. Yeah. This isn't some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get it off eBay. You didn't get some reproduced garbage. They didn't just get a Fruit of the Loom and press it on that bitch. These are made.
Oh, they're unbelievable quality.
The quality is phenomenal, and I can't wait. That's, you know, we've had this box for a while, so I can't wait to disperse these.
You can tell the passion behind Homage, like how they don't just want to make like sports and cool pop culture T-shirts. They want to. It's all about quality.
Oh, definitely.
It sounds like a commercial, but it isn't.
No, it's and this one even has a hood on it.
That's good.
Check it out, man.
That's football ready.
Yes, sir. I'll be wearing that soon.
Man.
All right, and then here you go, Will. I'll just let you.
Me,
I know that's Will's. I know that's.
See, I'm weird. I picked my teams just because we're in a state where there's no team.
Yeah, so U of L and UK college sports
everything here
are king here.
So when it's sports pro, you got to just pick something.
It's a pro desert around here.
So and I picked San Fran when I was a kid because I liked Willie Mays and and this is two of my favorites right there, Matt Williams and Will Clark.
Absolutely.
And now Matt Williams is one of our coaches at the Giants.
That's awesome, and this is in the styling of NBA Jam.
Yeah, so cool, man.
Moving on. Here's another one for Will.
Man,
damn, when do I get some
go,
shit?
bro. I love the Bills, bro.
Oh man, this is his, and the Bills won today.
Yes, so they did.
Look at that.
That's an old school joint right there.
Was that on their helmets or something, or was that their old school
That's
stuff?
what they used to look like.
That's their old logo. Yep. That's cool as hell.
Yep. They still they got a throwback where they wear it like that.
Oh, do they?
Yep.
Every once in a while.
I mean, look at the feel.
I know they're heavy too. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting some bullshit.
You got two bangers right here.
I got some good ones coming up. Y'all here, hold that.
Yep.
Just pass that back and forth. Check me out. Got the see the teal and the purple from the early 90s. These are the colors of the early 90s is what I think. It's super nostalgic for me when I see teal and purple. Boom. Bro,
you're going to have that and your new Hornets starter jacket?
Oh, I'm busting that out in a minute. So, yeah, Charlotte Hornets. Yes, sir.
This might be the best out of all of them.
Tecmo Bowl. Bo Jackson.
The cheat code.
Raiders touchdown joint. Come on, man. Bo Jackson.
Dude.
The human cheat code on Tecmo Bowl. Tecmo Bowl, Tecmo Super Bowl. Doesn't matter what you got.
They knocked it out of the park with these shirts, man.
Yeah, that is awesome. This is going to be my daily wearer right here. I'm going to wear this every single day.
They hit the pop culture, and they nailed a home run.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, these cut scenes right here, legendary.
Yeah, that's ingrained in all of our retro heads.
What you got?
Last but not least, I got me a Thurman Thomas, bro. Just like the Bo Jackson.
Ooh.
And he ain't too shabby on that that Tecmo Super Bowl.
Not at all.
Yeah, he's a solid player.
Not at all. Hey, Homage, we appreciate it so much. Thank you for the care package. We can get used to this, like I said. Care packages are awesome, and
if you don't know this company, go online and look up Homage. It's HOMAGE, and it's it's just not sports. That's just what we got. There's so many cool, awesome video game, pop culture, old retro stuff.
Yep.
Anything you can imagine, they probably make a shirt.
I guarantee you, when you go on there, you'll spend about 15, 20 minutes just scrolling through all the stuff, and it's like a visual shirt representation of our show.
Yeah, and don't get it twisted. They got the starter jackets. Me and Tucker are already on the works of getting our own old school button-down starter jacket.
Oh yeah,
The shiny ones.
I got my eye on a few of them.
Dude, the Bulls one, all that shit is so nostalgic to me.
Yep.
Like those old jackets are on there.
So check Homage out, y'all.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Time for another mailbag. This one comes from a company called 9 to 5 Warriors. They sent us a care package, and we're gonna dig right into this thing. We have no idea what's in here. I kind of opened the top so we can see, kind of see in there, but we haven't pulled them out and looked at them yet. So let's get right into it.
This is right up anybody's retro heads like alley. Like anyone that has that nostalgic feel between toys and stuff from our childhood, this is right up our alley.
Yeah, so we're about to pull some toys out. I can see some action figures in there, so let's get right to it. Boom. Let's see what this one is.
Dude, I don't even care. Like just this was my childhood. Ripping that shit off. Like look at that dude.
Dude, 9 to 5 Warriors. When you punch out, they come punching in. Oh, okay. Okay.
Bro, and like now do we open this?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to, but it looks cool as hell. Look at this guy. He looks like he's been in Nam, bro. He's smoking a cigar. He got some bow and arrow.
What's his name? Major what?
Major Eraser.
See, I love it.
Hell yeah. So
this is his own spin on his own characters, bro.
Here's another one. This one is called Tech Sergeant Scotchy. All right,
that's
look,
hilarious.
He's dressed up like a Scottish gentleman.
Let me see him, bro.
Appreciate that.
Oh my God, yeah, that dude's cool looking.
What else we got in here? Ooh, look at this one. We got Colonel Custard, y'all. Look at this. It's a cookie. It's a donut.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Real dope. This is so sick.
I love how he even did the cutout. All my G.I. Joes, I cut that out.
Yep. That's awesome. I mean, this is quality shit, man. Look, he also sent a comic. Appreciate that.
That's awesome. We just got a lot of comics.
Will is on fire recently, y'all.
On the collection.
On the collection. He's hit 2 licks in a row, so he's doing good.
My God, bro.
What is that?
Dude got the old school lunchbox.
That right there is nostalgic as hell for me. The tin lunchbox. I use these things. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. He even did the thermos, bro.
Oh, wait. It's got... Look.
Oh, my God.
Colonel Custard on the thermos.
Dude, you hit it out of the park with nostalgia, bro.
Yeah, man. Thank you so...
This is right up... This is us. You just hit us.
Do we open them or do we keep them sealed? I have plenty. I don't have a lot of room, but I bet I could find somewhere to hang them up.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to open them up and display them.
That's probably the move because I don't think we could do the whole package. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, thank you so much, 9 to 5 Warriors, man.
Y'all check 9 to 5 Warriors out. Hey, support us. If you support us, go support them. At least go check them out. All right? Thank you.
Thanks, man.
All right, y'all. Let's talk about some Halloween nostalgia from the 80s and 90s.
Man.
Like, when you think about Halloween, you know, what does it mean to you? Yeah. What do you think of?
What takes you back?
We're going to show y'all a couple things and see if it generates any nostalgia. Let's get right into it, y'all. Check this one right out. Right here, Will.
That one on that scarecrow with that little whatever that is.
Yeah.
That gives it to me, bro. Like,
dude,
I remember that vividly.
Yeah. Every single one of these. The skeleton. Yep. Check the skeleton out with the fire around his face. Come on, man. And look at the cat. Every single one of these were hanging up at the house. My mom had every one of them. So, yeah, these are vintage Halloween decorations. These came out in the 80s, and, bro, man, that does it.
Everyone had the skeleton and the cat.
Dude, even the witch hits me. I remember every single one of these. I must have bought this package from, Kmart or something.
For real.
My mom must have got these from Kmart.
Those are fire.
All right, next. Oh, all right, y'all. Check this out. We got these on hand. We got physical.
Yeah. We had to. We're crazy about collecting to fault. Remember these boo buckets?
They call them boo buckets now, but I don't remember these things being called boo buckets. No. You know what I'm saying? But 1986.
Yep.
And 1988 right
McDonald's,
here, y'all.
Boy.
Does that do it for you? When you see it, you're just like, I know when I saw it, I immediately was like, oh, I have to order those.
Yeah.
So
I remember those.
Here they are. This is definitely Halloween nostalgia. Did you use one back in the day?
Hey, one gripe I got.
What?
They ain't holding all my candy.
Oh my God.
We used pillowcases.
1,000% pillowcases.
Yeah. This was like, I was like, yeah, you take this out for trick or treat, and you were like, yes.
Nope.
Nah, bro.
Nope. I'm good. I think I'm just gonna. It's a decoration.
That would sit in your house with candy in it.
Yeah, exactly.
You might have gave candy out in that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, the good old Halloween bucket from McDonald's.
Yeah, man, that's classic.
Super nostalgic right there. Get out of here. All right, these right here, man. These right here. I associate being a badass kid, a badass teenager in the neighborhood with these right here. I can't tell you how many times if we were out in the streets walking around, you had these in the front yard.
We kicking them.
I hate to say it, but them things are getting tackled. They're getting thrown up in the air. They're getting dumped out. I mean, yeah, peak nostalgia right here for me.
Pumpkin patch leaf bags.
Yeah, these are peak 90s nostalgia.
Yeah, for sure.
For me, when I see these, yeah, the whole neighborhood had these.
I'm so fat, I immediately thought it was popcorn.
Straight up. But yeah, man, I just wanted to share those with you guys. Love the
so
pumpkin
good.
bags. I wonder if we could get some.
There's gotta have some of those.
They're still around. I don't know.
They're probably so bad they just rip.
Now, for me, I don't know about you, Will, but for me, when I saw this, remember these gummy creatures that would come in the little like single packages? Like you see they're like beetles or like roaches almost, or pinching bugs. These right here do it for me. These are from the 90s. These definitely give me some Halloween nostalgia.
Is it candy?
It's gummy.
I remember, yeah.
These are gummies, dude.
Yeah.
Like you peel the back off and it's just like a gummy, and they're all the different colors. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I remember.
And these little Halloween bags right here, you would get these. Speaking of your popcorn, Will, they'd put popcorn in these. They put, most of the time when you got these, there was some whack ass candy.
Yeah, man.
When you saw that, there probably definitely some candy corn in that bitch.
Some licorice.
Some pennies.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's some nostalgia there for me.
Oh, this is it.
It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown cartoon. To Halloween is what the Christmas Story is to Christmas.
Yeah, man. This was a staple for, dude, decades.
Still is.
Like you said, like this isn't even 80s, 90s.
No.
Like this was so long ago that it was so good that it never went off of there.
Exactly. And it was made in the 60s.
Yeah.
But I'm claiming it in the 80s.
Oh, bro, I didn't give a shit when this was made.
Yeah, it didn't
Like
matter.
I was a kid, and this wasn't old to me.
Mm-mm.
When they played this every year, I was like, yes,
Yeah.
I'm watching this.
Yeah. I'll let that thing roll
Like
all Halloween.
You had to look at your TV guide every year to be like, there it is.
Yep. I knew it.
Another one.
I knew it was
This
coming.
is like the how the Frosty the Snowman would come on every year.
And Rudolph.
Yeah, same shit.
Bro, there's nothing.
This was in rotation.
Dude, that right there is that's real nostalgia right there.
All of those are so old.
Yeah, thinking of the Abominable Snowman, thinking of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yes, bro.
Man, it does it right here.
And crying when old boy melted.
Oh, he did melt. That was some
sad.
bullshit. But yes, come
This
on,
was classic, bro.
Charlie Brown, the Peanuts. It's the Great Pumpkin. Come on, man. This is your childhood Halloween season. This was building up to it because it would come
100%.
on before it.
Yeah, this is getting you pumped up.
It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, greatest Halloween cartoon of all time.
Yes, sir.
Oh, the Ouija board.
Bro.
The Ouija board.
If you didn't have some weird story about testing this out when you were a kid.
Such a weird experience playing the Ouija board.
And you'd sit there with somebody. I remember when we would do it, and I was like, I ain't moving it.
Mm-mm.
And it was moving.
It was moving.
And
every time.
I ain't moving it. I ain't moving it.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't moving it.
Sure enough.
But it was moving.
It was moving.
Bro, I'll tell you this. When I was a kid in my house growing up, they told us that it was a 3-year-old kid named Alex who died, and he's been there. Like, how did it even say that? Like, how did all of us, somebody did, don't know.
I'm saying.
It got you those feels.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is going on?
Well, for me, I was in a basement. And
Yeah, you already got me.
And playing it with 3 friends. It said, actually, there were 2 adults playing, and two, we were teenagers. And it said that his name was Seth, and he was standing right behind me. And they said, give us a signal that you were here. And
That's the most nostalgic shit ever. Show us a sign.
Show me a sign, and I shit you not, my sleeve my sleeve pulled all the way out and popped, like somebody put their finger on it and popped it, and it went pop. I ran all the way home.
I never touched another one.
I ran out the house so fast.
Oh my God.
Dude, I'm telling you, 100 miles an hour all the way home.
I bet so many people have Ouija board stories.
And I wasn't close to home either.
No, gone. And you were on another level.
I didn't stop running.
You were on another gear.
Came in the house, Mom, like, what?
Because you didn't know how fast you had to run for a ghost not to catch you.
Yeah, for Seth not to catch me.
He might still be on you.
Hey, Seth, if you're out there, I got no problems with you, bro.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Hey, I hope you had a good life when you were alive, and I hope you're doing good now. I hope you're getting just tons of souls to torment. Just please don't let it be mine. You know what I mean?
That's so funny, bro.
The Ouija board is peak Halloween nostalgia.
It is, bro.
Elvira,
Bro,
y'all.
this girl was killing the spooky time.
Earlier, I was putting these slides together right here. What does she do?
I think she was like it was a show or some kind of like Halloween special where she was like the mistress of death or something.
I just know, come Halloween, Elvira was everywhere.
Bro.
She's on commercials. She's on all the kids' stations. She's everywhere.
She's like a host.
Yeah.
Like of stuff. I showed this to my buddy at work and he knew her name.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, Cassandra, whatever." I was like, "How? That's Elvira. You know her?" Like they knew of her. That's Elvira.
Yeah, I must have missed me because I know Elvira when I see her, and that's about it.
She was killing the game.
But yeah, hey, big shout out to her. Look at her hair.
Yeah, look at her.
It's killing it. But she's definitely Halloween nostalgia.
That ain't what made her famous.
Nah. All right. You remember this? Does that do anything for you? This is,
bro.
Back
I don't even know what it is.
Okay, back in the day.
But no, I remember. I 100% remember it.
Back in the day, Pizza Hut used to have some dope commercials, and this was one of their Halloween commercials. It's where
Bro, I wish you could play it.
I know. It's where this slice of pizza, goes up into this haunted house, and in the slicer, the vampire is the pizza slicer.
Oh my God,
it's so good.
Bro, I can remember his voice.
Oh yeah,
I swear to God. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, so nostalgic Halloween commercials.
That's fire.
This is probably one of the best right here. And of course, y'all, you cannot have a Halloween without throwing Thriller on several times throughout the month of October.
I can't tell you, what that did to me as a kid. Like watching that, it was like watching a movie. Like it changed the world of music for me.
Yeah.
I had never in my life waited to watch a video more than that.
And blended horror films and dope music video and dope music all together to create a masterpiece.
It was a masterpiece.
It really was. It was so influential. It came out December 2nd, 1983, and it aired on MTV for the first time.
It was fucking directed by John Landis.
Exactly.
Like that's a movie director.
I know.
Like Michael Jackson was like, nah, I'm not gonna do a regular video.
No. And at the time, this was the most expensive video ever made, $500,000 budget.
How much is this fucking movie? How much has this made over its life?
No doubt. But yeah, man, just an iconic video. The visuals, the choreography.
The song itself is dope. Like everything about this, the ending, the beginning, the dancing, everything was fire.
The graveyard scene where he transforms into a wolf.
Bro, like you said, the makeup.
Yeah.
Killed it, bro.
Makeup was by Rick Baker.
Shout out to that guy, bro.
Dude, iconic. Captured that 80s zombie vibe. All zombie movies now, to me,
stole a little bit from him.
Look to me like they're trying to recreate what zombies look like in the 80s.
And you know why? Because I think he did it so perfect. You have no reason. You have nowhere to go.
It's the standard.
Yeah.
And we gotta shout out Vincent Price on them crazy ass, creepy, cool vocals that kind of narrate the video.
He puts you in that mode, bro.
I love that.
And then the laugh at the end.
Oh yeah, yeah, just iconic.
Yeah, bro.
I'm telling you, when it switches from September, on October 1st, I'm immediately playing Thriller by Michael Jackson.
Bro, we played this for our kids a few years ago, and they were scared to death because they were pretty young. But immediately after it ended, they said, play it again.
Oh, for sure.
That's what this is. Sure.
Now it's like a tradition in the house.
You have to.
When you see me playing Thriller, you know it's October. Or you know that it's about to be October. Sometimes I even go early.
To me, that is Halloween.
There you go, y'all. Some Halloween nostalgia from the 80s and 90s. All right, man. We want to talk about some 90s fashion from back in the day. We're going to react to. I got a bunch of pictures. We're going to sit here. We're going to go through this together, y'all. Let us know what you think about this stuff. We're going to live react.
Bro,
Let's go.
What I can tell you right now is that all of this stuff had such a crazy, like, shelf life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was fire,
Yep.
and then it got made fun of,
Yep.
and now it's back.
Now it's all back.
Now it's all cool, and you can't get made fun of anymore.
So let's dive right into it, y'all. First up, silk shirts.
I had plenty of silk shirts, bro.
This was a short window, though.
Yeah,
This was a real short window right here. Like, there was like 1 year where this was hot.
And you felt dumb when you wore it.
Oh, for sure.
Like, when I had a silk shirt on, I was like, I don't know.
Am I doing it?
I feel cool,
Yeah.
but I don't think I should be wearing this.
Yeah. I don't
And when you
know.
start sweating,
oh
my
the whole
God.
the whole thing, just wet.
Wow.
And I remember the one on the left, the purple that's on that, and the bottom left of that one, the teal.
Me too.
I had one that was like checkered in 4 squares.
Yeah, and they were all weird designs.
Oh man, I'm telling you, that does it for me right there.
Me
That's
too.
early. I'm gonna say 93.
I definitely had a silk shirt.
I'm gonna say 92, 93. Definitely rocking that thing. Going to mixers, thinking I was
100%.
the shit in this silk shirt, sweating through it.
Bro.
All right, next up, windbreakers. This is quintessential.
Yeah, bro.
90s.
It's had a good run.
For sure.
Like windbreakers, you didn't just buy one windbreaker set.
Nah,
You had multiples.
I was wearing one not too long ago, and you know what? Nike kind of had the market on it, but there was some off-brand windbreakers
there
that were
was.
tough.
There was. I like when you see like a meme and it's like the wind never stood a chance.
That's right. That's right.
Because you had a windbreaker shirt, a windbreaker jacket, you had a windbreaker pants. Like you had the whole fit.
The whole shit.
Yeah. It was a whole family that had it.
When I see this, it reminds me of going to Foot Locker.
Oh, yeah.
They had them at Foot Locker. This is where I got them. I shopped
That's
at Foot
so
Locker.
funny, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Get you a nice windbreaker jacket.
Yeah. Oh,
And then
yeah.
you got the jacket and you're like, man, I might as well get the pants.
I need the pants.
I might as well.
And I can hear the sound. Look, it's like,
Oh, I can look at them.
yep. All right. Next up, Jordans.
Jesus Christ.
We could obviously spend a lot of time covering Jordans, but I think you can't talk about 90s fashion without at least mentioning them.
Yeah. I mean, they had us in a chokehold like we say all the time.
Oh my gosh, bro. The number 4s.
Bro, my whole middle school existence was Jordans.
Jordan 4s.
Yeah.
And those are the only ones I really had were the
I had
Jordan 4s.
fives.
You had 5s?
I had 5, 6, almost. I think I had.
Oh, wait.
I had 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Oh, I had no. I was saying 4s. The
You're
Jordan
talking about 5s?
Jordan 6s. And look, y'all, I'm not a Jordan guy, okay?
I just wore the 5s to ThriftCon.
But I associate those Jordans right there, the 6s, with 1991. Y'all can fact check me on this. I don't know if they came out before, but I know I had never had any Jordans. I was getting made fun of at school. My mom came through, dropped her whole paycheck to get me a pair of Jordans, walked in that bitch like, yeah, now whose toe is not sticking out?
You had the 6s is what you're talking about?
Yeah, I had the
That's funny,
6s.
bro. I had 4. I had 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Damn.
Yeah, that was my years.
Yeah. So check me on that and see if those came out in 1991 or right around there, because I was just about to turn 11.
Yep.
But yeah, you can't. I mean, the Jordans, y'all. All right, moving on. Okay,
Dude, you got one.
I have one of these shirts, but I'm looking for that one in particular because the one I have, they're wearing Colorado Rockies jerseys.
That's fire.
This right here, I legit had this, and I think everybody in the 90s that was in school at some point had this or something very similar.
Yeah, some variation of it.
These were hot, and I'm telling you, we went out to these little, teenage clubs back in the day. I was like 13, 14. This was my go-to right here.
Yeah, bro.
Your boy was in the teenage club rocking
I'm so
this.
glad that this shit didn't catch on, though, because they look stupid.
They do, but you know what? I want it.
No, I know, me too. But I'm saying,
Yeah.
I'm glad I never wore my pants backward.
Oh, you talking about them wearing their pants
Yeah,
backwards?
and the shirts backward.
No shit. That's the crisscross.
Yeah, I hated it.
That's the crisscross
But how?
effect.
They were like, look, wear this, and everybody was like, no,
Yeah.
we don't want to.
Yeah, it did not do well.
we
but-
don't wanna.
And hey, real podcast listeners will know I have a story about that.
Yeah,
All right, next.
there he is, bro. Look at him.
Starter jackets. We've thoroughly covered starter jackets. We have a few bits on starter jackets, but you can't talk about 90s fashion without talking about starter jackets. And your boy right now has the meme jacket is what I call it, because how many times have you seen this jacket and it been like, everybody in the 90s had this jacket and we don't know why.
That Raider one was, that was up there for first too.
Yep, I agree. We all had it and I still have it.
Like that Raider jacket's still fire.
Oh, it is. Yeah, that Raider, that black.
Simple, plain.
Yeah, that's
pirate symbol.
Yeah, so starter will hit you with all kinds of crazy colors, and then they release like their their toned down.
I like it.
More classic joints. Yeah, the Raiders, sick ass jacket.
I got my Buffalo Bills black jacket.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Yep. So can't talk about 90s fashion without talking about starter.
Nah.
Fanny packs, and here's my claim to fame: I never wore a fanny pack.
I did.
Did you?
I didn't. I did it, but I didn't need it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It was just fashion.
I had nothing to put in it.
No, there was nothing in that.
I did it
thing.
skateboarding. I had a Vision fucking fanny pack skateboarding with nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What the fuck was I going to put in it? Like, I didn't have a pager, a phone.
Money.
Yeah, money, a wallet, nothing. Yep. Bro, I was just out there living.
Yeah, I think maybe I wore one for a day or two, and I was like, you know what? There's just some things that ain't for me.
Yeah, and don't think I didn't look on eBay to try to find that Vision fanny pack again.
Oh, did you? I wear one now. I wore one the other day.
Wish we should. I should just cancel eBay. I need to get...
No shit. Delete it.
Yeah, delete it.
But yeah, come on. 90s fashion and fanny packs are fucking synonymous.
Yep.
That's where they were born as far as I'm concerned. Hammer pants.
Bro. This is another fad that we did and we all felt stupid.
And it still looks stupid.
Yeah, it looks stupid on Hammer. Like, bro, like
the Hammer pants that made it to market weren't as ridiculous as his. His are crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, he looked ridiculous.
Yeah, man. That shit was wild. But it's so classic 90s.
It's late 80s, and then it really came into its own in the early 90s.
Like, so ridiculous.
And, remember some sporting companies got involved. I remember distinctively the Hammer pants that were like bingled pattern.
Yeah, Buffalo has them. They're called Zubas or whatever.
Yeah, for me, those are like inspired by
for sure.
Hammer pants.
Because they're tight at the bottom, big at the,
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, I mean, these things made the rounds.
And they look ridiculous on any adult.
I saw some the other day at one of the vintage stores I was at. I was like, would I wear those? I was like, nah, I'm not wearing that shit. It looks stupid as hell. Bartman.
I had so many Bart Simpson shirts.
I had so many Bartman shirts, and I remember this was so special to me when my mom got me a Bartman shirt, and I what happened to it? Like, why don't I have it anymore? Sad.
You felt so cool. I can't even tell you the feeling that you get when you got something like this as a kid. Like when you knew you were about to be cool. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We're like, oh my God.
Dude, this was such
I can't wait to go to school.
I was still in grade school, and I remember I couldn't wait to wear this into school. I'm just like, yeah.
Like it was a flex.
Like I know today's a good shirt day.
I'm flexing on everybody in 6th grade.
Grunge, y'all.
Oh my God.
Grunge showed up in a huge way in the 1990s.
It was a big change to the way the world was going.
Right. And
it was like an FU to all the stuff we've been talking about.
Yeah, if you could pick one thing out of the 90s that is still around today and the biggest fashion influence it had overall, it would definitely be grunge.
I think it was like a way to say FU to the mainstream.
Yeah.
Like, nah, we ain't wearing none of that.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Nope.
I'm going to wear dirty fucking jeans with holes in them. And
hey, the original thrifters right here, bro.
100%.
Yeah. So, and obviously Nirvana and all the grunge bands, Seattle basically.
They had it. Yeah, Seattle had it.
I don't know, but I'm going to credit Seattle with the fashion as well.
Yeah.
Baggy jeans. I've seen pictures of me that I have ripped to shreds when I saw them because of the bagginess of my jeans.
Bro.
Because I never wanted another human being to see me wearing these fucking things. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I definitely wore some jeans I'm embarrassed by.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Like I'll see some shit for me, like some hats or some shirts. I'm like, yeah. But then you scroll down.
You're like, oh my God.
Look at the jeans on this.
What was I thinking?
That's why when they're coming back, I have like PTSD. Baggy jeans are coming back.
I'm not doing it.
I can't do it.
No.
My jeans are way too tight.
But like I'm you can't go too skinny either.
Oh, I went too skinny.
You got to be in the middle.
I got to recover. That's why I got these on right here. These pants right here. These are all right. Plus I got skinny legs, baggy jeans on me, boy.
Yeah.
Airbrush tees and hats.
Bro, when you found out you could get what you want on a t-shirt.
Yeah. Bro,
We should never have had that ability.
I would go to the state fair
That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't have been able to.
and put 8 balls, weed leaves, even though I didn't smoke as like a young teenager.
We should never have been given that ability.
Bro, put everything
We
on
were
a
too
t-shirt.
stupid.
I'm talking, one of my homies passed away. I had the beer with the beer pouring out. I mean,
My
come
God.
on. I know.
What were we doing?
I don't even know, man. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Mom.
But look, I remember visors. I'd get my name on a visor.
My
Y'all remember
God,
that shit? Oh, it's cringe. I know it's around today, but I'm telling you, it peaked out in the 90s.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Overalls.
I had me a couple sets.
Overalls were straight 90s fashion.
Bro.
You
And
leave one off.
I was going to tell you, bro, one had to be off and that pocket had to be down like
Yep.
that, bro. So stupid.
Overalls with the shorts.
What were we doing?
I had a black one.
Yeah.
I had black shorts with the overalls.
Man,
Hell yeah.
I remember being in school and there'd be like 5 or 6 of us.
Oh, yeah.
All overalled up.
Straight up.
Ain't working on shit.
No, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't on a farm.
No.
You don't need to protect your whole body
But
from nothing.
someone told us that this was cool.
Yep.
So we got them.
Hey, and I'll tell you what, it was real easy to get some whack ones.
Oh, yeah.
I had some whack ones. You ask for them for Christmas, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't ask for overalls for Christmas when you're in the 90s. Don't do it. All right, and then, of course, you had like the iconic brands.
Bro.
Tommy Hilfiger.
When I was in high school, bro,
King.
I don't know, bro. I was weird. Like,
Yeah.
I went from all that shit, wearing baggy shit and looking dumb, to pimped out in Tommy,
Oh, yeah.
looking like I'm wearing a $350 outfit.
That was when you turned
Like, I had
into-
Tommy corduroys, a Tommy shirt, and
Yep.
and Timberlands.
and Cool Water Cologne.
Yeah, 100%.
You know
Like,
what
what
I'm
was I doing?
That was 90s high school.
Bro, and like a fake watch.
Definitely. Fake everything.
Yeah. But like Nautica was right there with me.
Yep.
And then Chaps, Ralph Lauren, was right there with me.
Dude, I remember Nautica cologne.
Me too.
I remember all that shit. Yeah, Nautica was like,
Nautica was like one half a tier down from Tommy.
yeah, but it was like their
Still dope.
yeah, it was like their competition.
Yeah, for sure. And
They-
Chaps.
Um,
LA Gear.
LA Gear, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The poor man's Tommy.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Champion is so funny that it's fire now.
Well, it makes sense. I get it.
Yeah,
But yeah,
like, you know what I
back
mean?
then,
Champion was the Kmart brand.
yeah, if you walked in wearing Champion into high school, they'd be like, "Oh, this motherfucker's wearing Champion.
Why you poor, bro?
His mom's broke."
That's funny.
Feli, I always like Feli, and I still like Feli. Huge fan of Feli.
Yeah.
You know I wear it, dude. I'll wear
I always said Fila.
Feli.
That's so funny. I used to grow up saying shit and don't know if it's right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So many times on this pod, we've been like,
yeah.
Is
I
it?
don't- Hey, what do you call it? Feli, or what'd you say?
Fila.
Fela. I say Feli. But
I've been wrong most of the time.
But yeah, man, synonymous again with the 90s.
Yeah,
Feli,
for
the
sure,
shoes, the shirts, the sweatshirts. I still have a Feli sweatshirt that I wear every day, all time. Come on, y'all. All right, that's it, y'all. 90s,
Bro, that was a weird, cool decade.
dude, the 90s are wild. And it makes 100% sense why it's all back today, because, I mean, you look at it now, to me,
No, it's
It's fire.
creative, bro.
yeah.
It's definitely fire.
And it's fun for me to look back at all this stuff and say, oh, I had that.
Yep.
Oh, look at you wearing that. I actually had that when it came out.
Yep.
And now I want it all back. It's
Yes,
crazy.
for sure, dude.
All right, y'all. Did you know that Lyle and Eric Menendez appear in the background on an NBA Hoops basketball trading card featuring Mark Jackson? And hey, and let it be known, this is after the Menendez brothers, off their parents. They said, you know what?
I'm gonna go catch a game.
I'm going to go to a game.
Bro, I have this car.
Do you?
Have it.
Oh, you should have brought that.
I know, I have it. I
That's
have the whole set.
That's wild. I need to see this card. This is wild.
I can get it and put it up in the back right here.
That's cool as hell. Yeah, I need to see this card. But yeah, this is after they did the deed, and this is with the recent Netflix show that's blowing up, and they're calling for their release. This is just cool to see this. This is making the rounds again.
Yeah, but at the time, no one would have known.
Nobody would have known.
Yeah, no one cared.
And
That was just Mark Jackson's car.
yeah. And they were arrested shortly after this photo was taken.
That's wild, bro.
And, you know, if you've seen the documentary, they went through some shit. So, hey, I'm not saying...
Hey, neither here nor there.
Yeah, but this is really... I mean, it's just a cool little creepy fact about a Mark Jackson basketball
Fits
card.
into our creepy episode.
Yeah, Menendez brothers just chilling in the background. Hey, he's dripped out, though. Look at his hat.
I know it.
That hat looks all right.
I think you can see some fire shoes right there.
Yep. Pretty sure he's got Jordans on.
It might be.
Let's talk about the top 10 hip hop and rap album covers from the 1990s. You know, back then you had to say so much with the album cover. The internet was really not around back then.
You had to sell your album by someone browsing a record store.
So that album cover better be fire. It better be creative. It better tell the whole story.
Yeah.
And these right here, these are just my personal favorites. Hey, drop yours. Let us know. All right. Here's my top 10. This one came out in 1996, y'all. Tupac, the double disc, All Eyes on Me. Now, when I see it, you know what I mean? He's got the leather vest on. You know what I'm saying? He's got the iconic death row chain. You know, this right here, this is one of the most recognizable album covers from the 90s easily.
Yeah.
And, you know, what do you think of when you think of Tupac? You think of the West Coast. You know, he meant business about the West Coast.
Like, I like how it's not too overly done.
Right.
Like, this is a simple, but yet still, like, you can tell he's got his dope bracelet, got a couple rings, got a dope-ass Rolex probably.
It says a lot because at the time he was on fire.
Yeah.
Tupac's music before this album is actually my favorite. Like some of the Thug Life stuff he did and some of the his earlier albums, it's just straight fire.
But this album, man.
Oh, yeah. This album.
He got banger on banger on banger.
That you can put it in, let the whole thing roll.
So many times we had this playing at every party we went to.
Oh, yeah. Number 9, Master P, Pen and Pixel, y'all. When you see this, this is Pen and Pixel at their absolute best right here. This came out in 1998. I'm telling you, when you we should just do a separate video on Pen and Pixel covers like this. But I had to add him at number 9 because, you know, this is classic.
This is over the top.
Everybody
like, this
ran
motherfucker got $1 billion on him.
I'll tell you what, and this is no disrespect to Master P or his album, but this album cover was better than his album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not, I'm not slighting his album. I'm just saying the album cover is fire. Number 8, the Slim Shady LP by Eminem dropped in 1999. You see him on the dock over there with his daughter Haley, hanging out. You know what's about to happen. You see the body in the back of the trunk. And if you listen to Bonnie and Clyde on this album, it tells the whole story. He backs up to the dock. He throws her off, tells Haley she's going swimming. You got the moon.
Like, so fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
and the kids writing right there for his name. That's so fire.
And you just got the daughter. You got Haley watching what's about to go down. I mean, this is evil right here. You got the moon. This is just another classic one from the 90s.
Yeah, it is.
Number 7, y'all, Juvenile, 400 Degrees. Bro. Cash Money taking over for the 99 in the 2000. Y'all know what this one is. This dropped in 98, and this was another one by Pen and Pixel. 400 Degrees. Look at that. It's beautiful. Got his name all in jewels. Got him in the background, overshadowing the situation.
Bro.
You got Juvie dropping. Look, if you look in his left hand, he's dropping a watch.
Yep.
You see? Like, why is he dropping a watch?
He don't care.
He's dropping stacks of money. You know what I'm saying? He got his library in the background with his scrippers back there. You know what I mean? He's doing it.
Bro, the fact that they were in like No Limit and then where Cash Money was doing this at the same time from the same area.
Unbelievable.
It really is crazy.
It's because the sound blew up.
Yeah, it's
the whole
so
sound
crazy,
blew up.
bro.
Number 6, y'all. 1992, Dr. Dre, The Chronic. Now, this could be number 1.
That's so classic.
It could be number 1, but again, we're not talking straight album, like the content on the album. We're talking album.
It's sort of
cover.
plain, but still cool.
It's iconic, I'll tell you that. In my house right now, upstairs, I have the record on display as like decor.
Yeah.
If that tells you anything. It's modeled after the zigzag rolling papers.
Yep.
If you have ever seen those, that's what this looks like. And obviously, the Chronic. It runs hand in hand with them zigzags, you know what I'm saying? I had this on cassette.
100%.
You know, remember back in the day, cassettes were actually cheaper than CDs, so you had to make a decision. If you didn't have the 20 for the CD,
you're getting a cassette.
You had the
This
10.
is where they lived at the same world.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
They blended. This
yeah.
is when 92 is when CDs were really showing up.
Yeah.
And so you had to make a
That
choice.
was the new thing.
Most of the time, I got that $10 cassette tape instead of the $20 CD. But yeah, come on, man. Dr. Dre, The Chronic, we know all about this album. Has some of the most important gangster rap music ever created is on this album right here. Number 5, DMX, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood.
Like now knowing DMX, like after the
Right,
it's all played out.
This came out in 98. So
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like now looking back, this was him.
dude,
Like that's his demons.
this
bro.
captured.
Yeah, that's him. Look at him. He
This
ain't
is-
even smiling.
No, he's tormented.
Yeah.
And, for us, the music connoisseurs, hey, good for us. But, man, I'm sorry, DMX. I'm sorry your life went the way it did. But, man,
Look at that, though.
that's I'm telling you.
Like, that's timeless.
It really is. It really is. It's and if you wanted to put this one first, we could.
Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
Yeah, this says a lot.
It
bro.
does, bro. It's so cool.
This says this is DMX. Hey,
is.
if you don't know who DMX is, just take a look at this photo for a minute. Number 4, Old Dirty Bastard returned to the 36 Chambers.
ODB.
The dirty version. This is great. This is his identification card for food stamps, y'all. And this is classic right here. This was everywhere. This is on T-shirts. And there were some absolute bangers on this album. Just super creative back then. Everybody was trying to floss. Everyone was trying to outdo the next man and be all, gangster with it or have like cars on their cover. He's like, you know what?
I'm gonna show my food.
I'm gonna put my food stamp cover on the front. And this right here captures
That is funny, bro.
Old Dirty Bastard better than anything else he could have ever put on an album
Yeah,
cover.
that's badass.
Number 3, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Shout out to our boys. Send us the care package, but that's not why I'm putting them on number 3. It's just first of all, look at their fits.
Fire.
Bruh.
They would all fit in right now.
You want to talk about 90s fashion? Check them out. My guys are doing it.
Rocking the Indians, rocking the Celtics,
Yeah,
bro.
and you got Crazy Bone with the flannel on.
Yeah,
you know.
he got the blue jeans and a white T-shirt.
Oh yeah,
That was always classic.
And then Crazy Bone got that long sleeve underneath of the flannel.
Yep,
I believe that's a flannel hoodie or something.
that was that was a big thing back then.
That was the move. Look, they got a boneyard right behind them on
Yep.
the East 1999 and the Eternal Street sign. If you look at where the East 1999 and Eternal is written in red, that's actually the street map. That's part of the map.
Mm-hmm.
Is what that is if you look at it overhead. And if you look in the back window, y'all,
Yeah,
you got Eazy-E overseeing his boys. He's watching from the grimy-ass building that's on fire in the background. He's overseeing the situation. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Eazy-E, but this is definitely number 3.
yeah, that's pretty fire.
Number 2, 1993's Snoop Dogg Doggy Style. This art right here is still relevant today.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg is still slanging jackets with this art on it.
Yeah, man.
That's how
sometimes
classic.
when you do shit, it's just perfect.
They nailed it. And
Yeah.
and somebody, like his cousin or something, did this art.
How,
and
bro?
the fold out, it was like a comic book. It told the whole
Yeah,
story.
I remember getting it.
Oh, yeah. The whole thing folded out. It was just awesome.
I had this on tape.
At the time, there was some like questionable stuff in there to be looking at in 1993, but you had it.
100%.
And you were looking at it.
I remember getting that cassette and just opening it up and reading. Man, it was so
man.
wild.
Oh, man. So, yeah, number 2, y'all. Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style. That's got to be in your top 10.
Yeah, it has to be.
Has to be. Number 1, y'all. Ghetto Boys, We Can't Be Stopped. Dropped in 1991. This is an iconic album cover. And, I like how the font is just super simple. It's
Yeah,
like
bro. Anyone could have made it.
you didn't need to say anything. This is a real photo of Bushwick Bill talking on a brick phone, as we call them now, on a hospital gurney with Scarface and Willie D wheeling him down the aisle of a hospital after he got shot in the face by his girlfriend. His shit is bandaged up. His face is swollen. This is a real picture right here.
Yeah.
And this, hey, they were really out here living his life.
How do you know that, like, to take this picture, bro?
I know. I think it happened at a time when they had a photographer with them, and they
Like,
went
hey,
to
take a picture.
Yeah, they were like, hey, let's get this picture right quick. Hey, great decision.
Perfect.
There it is, y'all. The top 10 90s hip hop and rap album covers. All right, y'all. Let's talk about Tales from the Crypt.
Bro.
Is there anything? This is right in line with Halloween nostalgia.
Like, I don't, man, this is so funny. When we used to watch this show, and the host was some little weird dead like skeleton dude talking shit to us.
Creeped me the fuck out.
It was so weird though. Like, but you gotten used to him.
Yeah.
Like, it creeped you out at first, and then you'd be like, all right, fuck it. He's the host.
He's harmless.
Yeah, he's cool. He's showing me crazy shows.
The show's title is based on a 1950s comic of the same name.
Didn't even know.
The show ran from June 10th, 1989 to July 19th, 1996 with a total of 93 episodes. And what an awesome... This was like Black Mirror before Black Mirror or something.
Yeah. This was where you're going to watch a show. It was going to creep you the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is... The 90s had a lot of shit like this.
Yes.
Like shorts, like short episodes.
They would give you... It's like a Twilight Zone, but creepier. Like horror.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd like to go back and watch some.
Me too. Yeah. We should have some playing in the background.
All right, y'all. So Tales from the Crypt. What do y'all remember about from Tales from the Crypt? All right, y'all. That's the show. Thank you for tuning in to the Halloween episode. I'm sure this episode will come out like
way after
December 1st. But
we'll get some clips up.
You'll see some clips ahead of time. Thank you for tuning in as always. Cover some cool shit, man. That 80s and 90s Halloween nostalgia, man.
Got me ready, man. Got me ready for Halloween.
You know what? I'm ready myself. Got the kids all fitted up already.
Yep.
But yeah, man, check us out on Instagram, TikTok. Email us at superretropod.com. Go pick up a shirt.
We still got them Castlevania joints.
We still got a few.
We got some other ideas floating around for some gear.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it. Shh. Rewind it. We're going to get some. See if you can decipher that. But anyway, as always, thank you for the support.
Awesome to get the podcast listens on Apple.
Our last, guys, I like sharing stats with you guys because we're in this thing together.
We 100% are. We need your help.
Our last episode has only been out about 2 weeks right now as of today. It has had more downloads and listens than any of our other episodes. So, all of them episodes have had time to build over time, new people discovering them. Just our last episode has more listens and downloads and streams than any of our other episodes.
Thank you, guys.
It only came out 2 weeks ago. So, guys, we're rolling.
Let's go. Keep it up. Let's go. Let's fire this up.
Keep doing it. Keep giving us reviews. Keep telling your friends about it. Anytime you tell a friend about it, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Because we get those messages, hey, my friend sent me this clip. Or, hey, my friend told me about your podcast. We love y'all.
Yeah, and we got some really cool YouTube-only type content coming.
Oh, I'm editing it right now.
Yeah, so be ready for some new content that you can binge on YouTube.
You want to be following that YouTube page because when it drops, you're going to be like, yo, they just hit me with the crazy. It's like you didn't see it coming. Like we're actively working on it. So, yeah, there it is, y'all. Appreciate you as always. And until next time, y'all. Peace.
Yep, keep it retro.